my first year, I stayed in Student Village.
And what
Um,
do you think of it?
um, so I actually really enjoy Student Village. A lot of people, when I tell them that I actually stayed there, they usually turn their nose up. Um, but I actually really enjoyed it because it's like with all the other student accommodation, they're all in blocks of flats, whereas with Student Village, it's one little house and you get to make relationships and bond with your flatmates. I think so much better because you're just in one little house. And also, I'm based on Talbot campus, which is where Student Village is. So I'm not one for waking up ridiculously early to get on a bus to travel to uni. So I actually really enjoyed just being able to sort of crawl out of bed and walk into my lecture. Um, so yeah, I think location wise, it was brilliant. And as friendships go with your flatmates, it made us get closer. And we actually all lived together in my second year. Um, yeah, so it was good.
So in your second year, you lived in a house.
Yes, a private rented house with the flatmates I was with
And what
previous.
was that? What was that experience?
Um, Not very good. So the prices in Bournemouth for rent are usually extortionate, really, especially when you come from where I'm from. I know it's not as bad as London, but from where I'm from, it's really expensive. Um, so we had a 5 bedroom house and we were paying £1,850 a month, which isn't too
So about
bad.
£200 each.
I think no. I think it was £370
Oh,
each
okay.
a month, which isn't too bad. But this house was falling apart. Like it wasn't anything amazing. It was just a basic house. It had awful damp. There was no insulation really. It was always freezing, which meant we have to have the heating on basically all the time, which made our bills obviously be more expensive. Um, where it was located, it was a bit not dodgy, but like to actually get into the property, you had to go down a little alleyway and there was no lights. And I didn't really like that. Um, but yeah, I mean, the house was okay. We've moved out now. But yeah, I just think it was very expensive for what it was, if that makes sense. And I never met my landlord ever, never spoke to him.
Okay.